Welcome everybody. It's round one of the Kill Pete Open. Very excited. Going to be playing in an awesome lobby tonight. We are working on filling the final position, but while we wait on that waiting list position to get filled, very excited to play in the Kill Pete Open. It's a long form tournament where very few people get eliminated, but you have chances to skip rounds based off of performing well. It is a placement point tournament, meaning you get 2 points per placement. Last place gets 2, fifth place gets 4, and so on. And then it's 3 points for your first 2 bounties, 2 points for your third bounty, 1 point for each additional bounty. And the points accrue round by round. So let's take a quick look while we're waiting on filling the final spot. Let's take a quick look at the opponents that we have so far in the lobby. We've got JMac flying the flag of the Bahamas, a master. 496 hours played. You can see the win-loss record there. About a 2-hour win is the longest win. I point that out because we may be in for a long match. Watch Resume, a streamer. Definitely go check out Watch Resume on Twitch. He also posts on YouTube. Grandmaster. Listed here is 105 hours played. That feels like not enough, but look at this record. 174, lost 16. So he may have started a new account at some point. Slowest win a 5-hour game. So he's played a 5-hour game. Why the Cows played in the World Cup for the U.S. Competed. 327 hours played, 138, lost 238. Slowest win 11 hours. So Why the Cows knows how to play the long games. The controller, a master, well-known player, 256 hours played. Record 167 and 186. Slowest win about 2 hours played. I am Mitch on Risk. I stream live on Twitch for you guys and post on YouTube. Currently at Expert. That's based off of messing with a bunch of World Cup settings. 462 hours played. My win is 242. My loss is 537. My slowest win's 122. I'm hoping my Expert ranking makes everyone feel very comfortable with me in this one. So we'll see if that strategy works. I think we're pinging the waiting list right now. I think we already had someone say basically I'm here if Truth Powers maybe. So I think we got someone coming shortly to jump in. So the settings for this round, we're going to be playing a fixed classic World Dom. All the possibilities of a long one. Bonuses will be critical as any fixed matchup. We'll be playing on classic, so that spawn position is going to be super important. Obviously, if you can get enough troops into a Europe or North America position early, even if it takes you a few turns to get that bonus, it can really help you long term. What's up, Crackle? Yeah, I think it's a pretty good first round group, don't you think? I've played some practice games with JMac, but he's the only one that's relatively unknown to me. Watch Resume, obviously a big deal, and Why the Cows played a few times in the World Cup, and the controller, a pretty well-known name around Risk circles. There were like 1,000 players that signed up to play in this tournament, so it's like a 3-month-long tournament. So we're just at the very start, so fun to get some good competition here. A little scary that we have some players that have played double-digit hour games, because that, if you follow me at all, you know that's not really my style. You didn't know anyone in your round one. How'd you do in your first round, Crackle? Okay, it looks like we got someone. Okay, it looks like we got Truth Powers. I don't know. Second and 2. Wow, that's really good. That's a great start, Crackle. So second and 2, you get 10 points for your placement. 2 bounties is 6, so that's a 16. That's a great start to the tournament. Okay, I think everyone is ready. Just verifying we did it right. Ready up. Truth Powers with the blue check mark. So, yeah, we've got some heavy hitters here for the Kilpede Open Round 1. Hopefully everybody readies up. Hopefully we get a good spawn. If not, we'll just have fun, right? So we'll just take Australia and go no Australia, no win till the end. Okay, so initial spawn look. We've got a potential play for Europe if things worked out for us. Everyone would like to make an alliance, so that's a good sign. Everyone wants to be our friend. Ah, okay, so we've got black that's going to make a play in Europe. How is he going to let me get my 4 out somehow? He's got to create some paths for me to get out of here. This is JMac. So we lose any potential hope of Europe. Where does Cows go? Looks like he's going to play for South America. We're last in turn order, so we're going to get left with whatever we get left with, basically. Cows could have moved further out if he was wanting me to move into Australia. See, initial play by Green Res up to North America. My troops are stuck in a bunch of bad spots currently. Gonna have to be very patient and hope that everyone else can be patient. Obviously, we're not playing VC, so we gotta coordinate through the game. White would like Africa. Red making a play here in South America. This 2 is gone. This 4 I gotta leave here at least for 1 turn. I was joking about no Australia, no win, but it's starting to look like that should be my play. Also don't know where blue goes. Blue adds in North America. Resume does not like that. I'm gonna make a soft play into Australia with I don't want to get any of my stacks hit. I would like to keep these. I'll move them out of your guys' way if you guys give me paths to do it. That 2's gone. How do I get that out of there? I just don't know exactly. Go 1 more here. Fortifier 2 up. Fortifier 2 up for now. Little jockeying still going on. I guess I have an Australia play. No, there's stacks everywhere right now. No one spawned with like a really clean take. White's gonna get an early take. I think that's why the cows. Truth's gonna get an early take of Africa. Okay, and it looks like Cows is gonna get an early take of South America potentially. No, waits. Plays it patiently also. Moves the 3 out, makes me feel a little better there. I'm gonna oh, Rez blocks my path. It's a little bit annoying. Makes it a 2 territory move to get my troops down, but that's okay. White's first to get bonus here. Controller getting left out in the cold a little bit here. Don't know how he feels about it. I mean, I guess he's got the North America play. He and Rez are going to fight over North America. Controller wants to move that 4 probably into North America, but I can't get my 5 out of the way. If he would move down, I could get my 5 out of there and go through Japan. Will he move back? Yeah, he moves back to let me out. That's a good play. That's a player that knows what he's doing. We'll go that and that. Ugh. Not the best roll, but okay. We're going to pump all the troops he wants to pump into North America there. If these two guys want to fight that out, we're good with that. So Controller and Rez are going to fight over North America. They've got an 11 and a 12 stack. They've got a 5 and a 6. They're both trying at the same time to get in here. So I'm getting out of the way of that. And I'll keep this extra stack that I could eventually use down here. I've got this stack in Europe that it's going to be just a pain to get out of there. But also it's helping to delay. You don't want whoever's going to get North America and Europe to get it too early. Especially if I'm stuck with Australia. I'm going to need good external positions. My 2's gone. I knew that turn 1. Okay, so we see Cows take South America. Truth Powers takes Africa. As you would expect, the 3 small bonuses get taken by the end of turn 2. I guess Cows took his in turn 3. Now the drama plays out in North America. Because Rez is going to get that first path in. But if he moves that stack all the way into North America, he's just using that to block Controller. And we want that to turn into as big of a war as possible between those two. See an external here from Truth. This is the external for Cows. He'll keep adding to that likely. Hey, thanks for the chat there, S. Miller. It is a close-knit community, I agree. It's an awesome group of people. It's awesome how much everyone's willing to help and teach and everything. It's really cool. Okay, we get our 5 troops. This is what we'll be getting for the foreseeable future, so we got to start getting smart with how we deal with them. Do I move my 5 out before it gets in any danger? Give it a 2-turn move, because he's not getting Europe next turn. Give him a chance to move his 2 out of the way so I don't have to take an extra troop. Just show him my pathing plan. Yeah. That way he gets to keep the extra troop. No need for me to hit a 2 there, just to get out. See if he hits that 4, that red 4. He's going to give the red 4 a chance to get out also. How much does Cows add to his external versus guard there? Looks like he's a little bit worried Rez is going to steal that bonus. Cows should attack down now. Yep. He'll fortify into Middle East probably. No, he fortifies into India. Okay. Don't like that as much for me, but that's okay. Okay, so I got a 4 in Japan. I'm not going to have a lot of externals, but nobody's going to have a lot of externals. All of our externals are likely going to be in Asia, right? And if all your externals are in Asia, that leaves the South American player with the riskiest position. Truth with the big troop advantage right now. Rez also at 38 has done really well in getting troops. Oh, he had a card trade. I was about to say, how did he get that? Okay, so he had the early trade. No India, no India. Agreed. Controller goes no bonus. He just starts taking out some res externals. Oh, he's taking Australia from me. Okay. That sucks. I guess I should have guarded it harder. Hey, thanks for the follow, MC Sync. Interesting move from controller there. He breaks and steals my bonus in one turn. I don't have cards on 3, which would have been really nice there. Guess I should have put more troops there. I was working on getting all my material out, and kind of backfired on me. Does cows go hit him? No way. If I would have had a trade there, I would have taken out all those externals and locked them in down there, but did not have a trade. Let's see what he does with his 11 stack next turn. I guess he's not locked in because he also has that North America position. And now he's making friends with Rez, getting out of the way there. But I'm 100% the fish now. No way Rez rolls that 9. That'd be wild. You don't usually see someone go to risk their whole game over Australia early. I guess I read that wrong. Not my favorite game I've ever played here. Yeah, sure. The bounty run, that was about as quick as it could have gone, guys. Sorry about that. Okay. Well, I will not be spectating this for like 3 hours if it turns into that, but we'll spectate it for a little while at least. What do you guys think? How badly did I screw that up, Crackle? I just didn't take it turn 1, you think? Was the whole killer? And I didn't put every troop down there to guard it? I even made a nice move for blue getting out of blue's way. Out of North America. Yeah, I could have guarded better, no question. I just didn't see someone going for an Australia steal. He had all of his troops in North America at the time. He moved them all out of North America to go all the way down to Australia, which was wild. Also, they both had early trades. I didn't have a trade on 4 even, if you guys saw my cards there, so I was dead either way. Because I still didn't have the trade on 4. Being last in turn order and not having a trade on 4 is really tough. Because blue was out of NA once green traded. Yeah, the early green trade. Yeah, I don't know why I moved it up. I should have moved it back down into China. That was definitely the mismove. The biggest mismove. Agreed. I think I can tell what red is lining up. Can you guys tell? This may be a really quick game, actually. That's 2 huge stacks. You got a 44 stack and a 37 stack there. Yeah, I mean, I think the controller was in a bad spot too. I don't blame him completely for what he did. I think it was the only move he had. He got bumped out of a bonus also. That's the fun of playing 6-player games on basically a 5 bonus map. But also the reason why I like tournament matches to be 3 games, so not everything's decided by one game's play. You get a better idea, I think. Yeah, no trade for blue there is probably the end of blue. Yeah, I mean, this tourney's a super long time. The funny part is he took all of Australia for, what was that, 4 turns? A total of 8 troops. That whole move got him 8 troops. Who knows how many it lost him. But basically having no bonus in that scenario would have been the better scenario for him. These 4 could play a longer game out of this, although I think red's in the worst position because he's got that South America bonus. At some point, one of them takes him out of Ah, he wants a second bonus. They're going to take him out of South America for that, I think. But it gives him less of a chance of getting card blocked. Rez keeps bearing his troops, which is interesting. Yeah, Rez knows he's getting 5 every turn, can play it very patiently. Man, I was really excited to play some Risk, but I only got to play, what was that, 3 rounds? Didn't even get to my 4th turn. Do you guys think the controller made the right move? Granted, he didn't have a bonus, and Rez got an early 10 trade in North America. Were we both just destined at that point to die first? Rez lines up red. White gets a 10 trade. He would have been out anyway. Yeah, I think that's fair, Crackle. I think it was his only move at that point. If I did have a big guard, I'm curious what his move would have been. If I would have put all my troops as a guard there. A lot of 10 trades on 3. You don't think he does? What do you think he does if I have the 12 in China? Which I agree I should have had. You think he just sits without a bonus? Another 10 trade on 3. Have you guys seen how many 10 trades on 3 have happened in this game? It's kind of wild. Okay, he would have gone a different direction. Possibly. I don't think he hits the 12 if I have a 12 in China, so I agree with that. What did he trade? Did he have a 10 trade on 3 to do that? To make his move into Australia? He traded on 3, I just don't remember what the trade was. Red unguards Australia to make sure he doesn't get card blocked. Does Rez take out that South America position at some point? Or are we in this for the long haul? Put in my... I don't think I put the winner of that earlier prediction. Nobody had Arco winning that. Yeah, I think he's like abandoning SA. It almost feels like what he's trying to do. I think at some point Rez is just going to steal SA. Because his only recourse is to go hit Rez's big stack. But also he feels pretty good about being in the troop lead and getting the most troops each turn. So... Surely someone makes a move before this gets extremely stalematey, right? White's getting outgained significantly. He's at a +3, green's at a +5, black's at a +5, and red is at a +4. White moves out of Japan. Maybe with plans to do something. Maybe worried about getting blocked in there. Yeah, definitely worried about getting blocked in there. Although he has plenty of Asia to work with. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Green could take out that white exterior without much threat of retaliation from white. And White could come up there and pop his stack. And Red's currently blocked off from being able to finish off that bounty, but possibly it would open up. S. Miller would have taken South America a long time ago, potentially. I don't know how Green deals with that, and I think that's probably what you worry about, is how Green treats that. And you have to split your stacks. Yeah, I don't think he would trust that Green's going to allow that, because I think he's probably thinking Green thinks he has just as much right to it, even though he's got the bigger bonus. Is Red accidentally card blocking Green into having to break him? I did not get the blue bounty, Yoder. Thank you for asking. I had Australia, but I didn't guard it well enough. Blue stole the Australia bonus, but weakened himself too much, so he died a couple turns later. Neither of us got a bounty, but he got the 4 points for finishing in 5th, and I got the 2 points for finishing in 6th. So now I just need like a 20-point game in round 2 to get back on track, so no problem. Yeah, Red's found a way to stay up close in troops to the 2 that had the big bonuses early. Okay, we see the first stack get hit. Red takes out the white exterior. No, don't roll that. Okay, Red gets the bounty on white. Red gets the bounty, is going to end up in 3rd place. Gets 3 points for the bounty. And then 3rd place is worth 8 points. White finishes with 6 plus my bounty, I think is right. Red should be killed here, basically immediately. He'll get the 8 points plus the 3 for the bounty, so he'll have 11 from this round. Tough group, pretty well played. Can green somehow stay alive here? Does green not go for the bounty to go for the win? Oh my goodness. Interesting. Yeah, he's locked with his bigger stack. And he may not have had enough. I kind of forgot red still had a 25 stack. But I think this might work out better for green in the end. They can't decide who wants to hit a 25 stack for the bounty. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Doesn't want to hit the 25 stack. Would like to go for the win. Now, if you hit the 25 stack, I guess the max you lose is 5 points because you could get the... No, because you'd swap bounties. The max you lose is 2 points. So I think you're supposed to hit the stack there, I'm pretty sure. So Rez gets the kill. I don't think it will quite weaken him enough to give him a feed to black. Oh yeah, he's guarding him. Yep. So we go kill guard. Red on 4 cards. Turn fixed. He kills the kill guard, he goes for it. He just wanted one more turn there. One more turn to give green more of the board. And then balance it. So the kill of Why the Cows goes to JMac. But I don't think JMac can survive this, right? Even with the 10 trade. He's got to hit as much green as he can. Did Rez get a bounty at all? He's going to take out everything but the stack here. I don't think Rez got a bounty. He'll get the 12 for the win. He'll move that 35 up to Venezuela, probably. No, he moves everything down into Argentina. Okay. Rez gets the 10. Should be enough to do it here. Splits early. Not 100% sure on the pathing here. 50? No, yeah. You could have done less. Gets a good roll, though. Yeah, and Rez will get the win. So it only lasted, 40 minutes or so. After all that. Split. Just make sure you split. And there you go. That's the win for Watch Resume. Congrats. Congrats to everyone. That was a painful game for me, continuing my recent painful run in tournaments outside the World Cup. But that's okay. We'll get ready for round 2. That was a fun group, really good group of players. And I think Controller just kind of made the best play he thought he could make. That's it for me tonight. We'll be back with World Cup action tomorrow starting at 1500 UTC. We'll see you guys there. Thanks for tuning in.